Hello children, now we will see the circulation of blood in the human body. The circulation of blood contains 6 important steps. First one, when the muscles of all the 4 chambers of the heart are relaxed, the pulmonary vein brings the oxygenated blood from the lungs into the left atrium of the heart. When the left atrium contracts, the oxygenated blood is pushed into the left ventricle through a valve. When the left ventricle contracts, the oxygenated blood is forced into the main artery called aorta. This main artery then branches into small arteries which go into different body organs. The main artery carries blood to all the organs of our body. When the oxygenated blood passes through the capillaries of the body organs, then it gives oxygen to the body cells. We say that the blood has been deoxygenated. The blood also gives the digested food and other dissolved materials to the body cells. At the same time, carbon dioxide produced during respiration enters into the blood. The deoxygenated blood from the body organs enters into the main vein called vena cava. The main vein carries the deoxygenated blood to the right atrium of the heart. When the right atrium contracts, the blood passes to the right ventricle. And when the right ventricle contracts, the deoxygenated blood is pumped into the lungs through the pulmonary artery. In the lungs, deoxygenated blood releases its carbon dioxide and absorbs fresh oxygen from air. So blood becomes oxygenated again. This oxygenated blood again sent to the left atrium of heart by pulmonary vein for circulation in the body. The whole process is repeated continuously. In this way, the blood keeps on circulating in our body without stopping. The blood circulatory system in human beings is an example of double circulation. A circulatory system in which the blood travels twice through the heart in one complete cycle of the body is called double circulation. In the human circulatory system, the pathway of blood from the heart to the lungs and back to the heart is called pulmonary circulation. And the pathway of blood from the heart to the rest of the body and back to the heart is called systemic circulation. One complete contraction and relaxation of the heart is called heartbeat. Though the average number of heartbeat of a person at rest is about 72 per minute, but the number of heartbeats increases too much after a physical exercise. The heart beats faster during and after an exercise because the body needs more energy under these conditions. The expansion of an artery, each time the blood is forced into it, is called pulse. The pulse rate of an adult person while resting is 70 to 72 times per minute. The pulse can be felt with fingers placed gently on arteries at the wrist. Next is the blood pressure. The pressure at which blood is pumped around the body by the heart is called blood pressure. The blood pressure of a person is always expressed in the form of two values called systolic pressure and diastolic pressure. The maximum pressure at which the blood leaves the heart through the main artery during contraction phase is called systolic pressure. The minimum pressure in the arteries during the relaxation phase of heart is called diastolic pressure. The normal blood pressure values are systolic pressure 120 mm per mercury. Diastolic pressure is 80 mm of mercury. This is usually written as 120 upon 80. The blood pressure values vary from person to person and from time to time. They also vary with age. High blood pressure is called hypertension. Blood pressure is measured by using an instrument called sphygmomanometer. Thank you.